Hello, this lesson is multiplication when you're using negative numbers. So multiplying with negative numbers. And um, there's a couple of simple rules to keep in mind. If you just want to keep it simple, here's the simplest way to explain it. If you have same signs, then the answer is positive. I'll use the electronic symbol there. So for example, if you have, say, positive 5 times positive 4, you get positive 20. All right, just like you learned back in elementary school, 5 times 4 equals 20. If you have two negatives, though, negative 5 times negative 4, that also equals positive 20. The simple explanation for this is you could think of it like the two negatives cancel each other out. It's kind of like saying if you do not disagree, that means basically that you agree. It's kind of like the two negatives cancel. Same kind of idea here. The two negatives cancel. Now, there's more mathematical reasons behind it, but for now, let's just keep it simple. Two negatives, when you're multiplying, cancel each other out. Uh, Now, if you have different signs, if you have a positive and a negative, then the answer is going to be negative. So if you have, say, negative 5 times positive 4, the answer is negative 20. And in reverse, if you have positive 5 times negative 4, this also is negative 20 as well. Okay, negative 20. Now, the reason why negative times positive equals negative is actually pretty simple to explain. If you think of what the meaning of multiplication is, let's go back to uh, a regular division or a regular multiplication problem, like 5 times 4. So what does 5 times 4 really mean? It means you take a 5 and you add it together 4 times. That's the literal meaning of multiplication. So it means a 5 4 times. All right, so now let's take a look at negative 5 times positive 4. All right, so use the same meaning of multiplication. It means you take a negative 5 and add it together 4 times. So that means negative 5 plus negative 5 plus negative 5 plus negative 5. And we know that a negative is like losing money. So you lose $5, you lose 5 more dollars, lose 5 more dollars, lose 5 more dollars. Altogether, you lost $20. So that's why different signs give you a negative. And then there's one more thing, and that is exponents. Let's do one more example here. Say you have something like negative 5 to the second power. So the little number in the corner, that just means I'm going to multiply the negative 5 together 2 times. So negative 5 to the second power means negative 5 times negative 5. And anytime you have 2 for the exponent, that means you'll be multiplying that negative number together twice. And as we just learned, negatives cancel when you multiply. So negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. And that is it for the lesson.